Tonight, Vice President Kashim Shettima restated Nigerian commitment to strengthen the country economic reforms towards industrialization. Plus, federal government says no immediate plan for implementation of 5% fuel surcharge. Good evening and welcome to Nta Ijebu Ode at 7. I am Fatima Hassan. We apologize for coming late. Nigeria has restated commitment to strengthening the country's bold economic reforms that are geared towards industrialization. Vice President Kashim Shettima stated this at the 66th Annual Conference of the Nigerian Economic Society held in Abuja. State House correspondent Abdulrahman Jubrila reports. National scholars under the renewed Hope Initiative National Scholarship Program have taken delivery of a third tranche of 1 million naira to further aid their academic pursuits. Nigeria's First Lady Oluwemi Tinubu handed out the fund along with a brand new laptops during a midterm assessment and interactive session with the scholars. State House correspondent Ademi Itawo report that beyond the scholarship, beneficiaries also got tips on early start in business.
Under the Renewed Hope Initiative National Scholarship Program in 2023, an initial sum of 1 million naira and a laptop delivered to them to support their educational pursuits.
The money given to you is a lot, but that doesn't mean that you should go and become lazy.
What started out then as sponsorship evolved into mentorship at this midterm assessment and interactive session held by Nigeria's First Lady Oluwemi Tinubu with the scholars. The session, which saw the First Lady heading a panel and engaging directly with the scholars, seeks to measure impact and, more importantly, raise unusual students who intentionally combine learning with earning.
I want to ask you, what do you also add to the table?
That question, followed by a submission, shaped the content of the interactive session as the First Lady, drawing from personal experiences, harped on the need for the scholars to exploit the environment by undertaking small business ventures.
Do something to add to what you've already been given. It's good for you to learn a skill or something that can help you.
I just want to encourage you, just put more effort and be a source of pride and ambassadors of Renewed Hope Initiative.
The computer that Renewed Hope Initiative has given to you, this is your gateway to the world.
Therefore, if you have the skills, don't just keep it to yourself. Try and do something so that people will see what you can do.
And never look at the money and say, oh, the money is too small. And also remember that not all money is good money.
Also, in today's world, we have remote working. So check for opportunities for remote work wherever you're not entrepreneurial.
I would advise you to always save, trust God, and stay focused.
The panel was not disappointed as feedback from the cohort of 47 scholars indicates that a new crop of entrepreneurs is already in the making.
For the past 2 years, I've been a professional graphic designer.
How much do you earn?
So for students, it can be around maybe 7,000 to 10,000 per job, but for people that are not students, maybe 20,000.
I sell jewelry in the hostel. I engage in cooking in bulk, and I also engage in industrial cleaning. That's what I do to support
and you sell to your fellow students too?
Yes, ma'am.
Very smart.
Question and answer session soon gave way to another round of empowerment as the scholars received another 1 million naira, marking the third tranche in their scholarship from RHI, along with a brand new laptop, courtesy of National Information Technology Development Agency, NITDA. It is expected to serve as a fresh motivation for the scholars to study and work. From the banquet hall of the presidential villa, Nta Ijebu, NTA News.
The National Assembly has communicated Senator Natasha Uganda that the matter of her resumption is not administrative, but sub judice, as the matter on her suspension is pending before the Court of Appeal. The communication was in response to a letter to the clerk to the National Assembly from Senator Natasha, in which she stated her intention to resume Senate duties, explaining that the suspension period imposed on air by the Senate expires on the 4th of September. The acting clerk to the National Assembly, as directed, informed Senator Natasha that the suspension will be reviewed as soon as the judicial process on the matter is concluded. Senator Natasha was suspended for 6 months on the 6th of March 2025 as recommended by the Senate Committee on Ethnic Privileges and Public Petition for violating Senate standing rules with regards to sitting arrangements in the Senate chamber. Her attempt to gain access into the complex on 21st July 2025 was unsuccessful as she was denied entry by National Assembly security operatives. For many Nigerian children, the dream of learning in safety is still threatened by insecurity. As the world marks the International Day to Protect Education from Attack, the Federal Ministry of Education, through its Safe Should unit, reminds the nation that schools should be sanctuaries of hope where children can learn, play, and grow without fear. The event renews Nigeria's pledge to the Safe School Declaration, which calls for stronger protection of schools so that every child from the remotest village to the busiest city can enjoy the simple right to safe learning. The report. We'll be going on a short break. Please stay tuned.
Oh, what a wonderful world of Sure Clean detergent. Oh yes, you can have a clean and bright wash with Sure Clean. Sure Clean detergent is tough on stains, gentle on your hands, and leaves clothes smelling fresh. Oh see, for clean whites and all colors, Sure Clean detergent makes you shine. As you spread it all, you can see the shine of Sure Clean brightness. Now, wear your smile with pride and nothing to hide. Sure Clean detergent makes your family clean and happy. Sure Clean detergent, happiness with every wash.
Are you desiring a future career in nursing science, law, medical laboratory science, public health, accounting, economics, agricultural extension and rural development, criminology and security studies, and other NUC-approved and accredited professional academic programs? If your UTME score 140 and above, then this information is for you. Admission for all these courses is currently ongoing at the Atiba University, Oyo, Nigeria's fastest growing and cost-effective private university. The university is located in the peaceful, serene, and secure environment of Oyo Township in Oyo State, Nigeria. Hurry now. Admission is in progress. Visit www.atibauniversity.edu.ng to apply or call any of these numbers: 081-034-94152, 080-385-79822. What are you waiting for? The future is now.
Welcome back and thanks for joining us. One of the strong pillars of an independent judiciary is for judicial officers to ensure that justice is not only done, but it is done in a timely and professional manner. This is part of the reasons at the ongoing induction course for the newly appointed magistrates and other judges of the lower courts. Dele Atumbi of our judicial desk reports.
There is a common convergence here among the judicial officers that the quality of judicial decisions requires not only a deep and sustained engagement with the law and precedent, but also an appreciation of the socio-economic context in which justice is sought. It has also been agreed that the integration of legal expertise with contextual understanding equips judicial officers to arrive at decisions that are both legally robust and aligned with principles of fairness and justice. For the newly appointed judicial officers, the induction course is structured to provide them with the knowledge, discipline, and ethical foundation necessary to perform their new roles efficiently and effectively. The induction course with the team enhancing judicial efficiency and quality of decision-making will also allow participants to better understand the expectations and responsibilities associated with their new roles within the judicial system.
Judicial independence is not only a constitutional mandate, it also forms the foundation of public confidence in the judiciary. I also urge you to guard your integrity jealously, be vigilant against corruption in any guise, and allow your conduct to reflect the highest standard of ethics and professionalism. Avoid any perception of bias or undue interest in any matter before you. Approach your duties with humility and a clear understanding of the immense trust placed in you by Nigerians.
With a measure of introspection, judicial officers must reaffirm their commitment to implementing effective procedures and cultivating a judicial environment that prioritizes efficiency while maintaining fairness. In Abuja, Dele Atumbi, Nta News.
The federal government has clarified that it has no immediate plan to implement a 5% fuel surcharge, emphasizing that the provision was restated for harmonization and transparency in the Nigerian Tax Act 2025 and does not take effect automatically on January 1st, 2026. Minister of Finance and Coordinating Minister of the Economy, Wale Edun, made the clarification while briefing journalists on the matter. He said implementation will only occur after an order is issued, following careful consideration of economic conditions, stressing that the provision is not a new measure from the current administration, but originally from the FEMA Act of 2007, intended to create a dedicated fund for road maintenance and infrastructure. NUPEC President Prince Williams has expressed a strong desire for an amicable resolution of the ongoing industrial action embarked upon by the union. He told NTA News in an exclusive interview that the union remains open to talks that guarantee fair inclusivity, including welfare of petroleum workers in both public and private sectors. He reiterated the importance of employers abiding by labor laws. Lydia Sampson reports. Advocacy effort to curb irregular migration continues to raise concerns among those speaking against it. In a bid to shift the narrative, National Commission for Refugees, Migrants and Internally Displaced Persons have signed a memorandum of understanding with a non-governmental organization to support the Miss Migration Pageantry Initiative. Ruth Agwale reports that this move comes ahead of the second thematic meeting of the rebirth process set to take place in Nigeria. I report.
A new partnership, engraved and sealed, united in one voice to break the chains of irregular migration and promote regular pathways for migrants. No better time to amplify voices through initiatives that will birth change than now. With the signing of the Memorandum of Understanding between the National Commission for Refugees, Migrants and Internally Displaced Persons and a non-governmental organization, the Miss Migration Pageantry is set to become a reality. An initiative designed to promote public awareness on the dangers of irregular migration and a platform to showcase opportunities inherent through safe and regular pathways with the theme, Empower Her Voice, Breaking Chains and Building the Future.
This partnership is not just about beauty contest, but a transformational empowerment platform initiated to protect migration as a positive venture that requires the support of every critical stakeholder, while also supporting national and international commitments to safe, orderly, and dignified migration.
Miss Migration Foundation is all about women empowerment, youth empowerment. So you're going to use everything that we have to drive this vision across the world.
As Nigeria gears up for the second thematic meeting of the Rabat process, the initiative is expected to be the game changer by empowering young women and giving them a platform to shine, to serve as ambassadors of hope in their communities in migration awareness. In Abuja, Ruth Agwele, Nta News.
That's all we have for you tonight in our English updates. Join us tomorrow for more interesting stories and stay tuned to our Yoruba caster. Have a pleasant night rest.
Oh, what a wonderful world of Sure Clean detergent. Oh yes, you can have a clean and bright wash with Sure Clean. Sure Clean detergent is tough on stains, gentle on your hands, and leaves clothes smelling fresh. Oh see, for clean whites and all colors, Sure Clean detergent makes you shine. As you spread it all, you can see the shine of Sure Clean brightness. Now, wear your smile with pride and nothing to hide. Sure Clean detergent makes your family clean and happy. Sure Clean detergent, happiness with every wash.
On you to desiring a future career in nursing science, law, medical laboratory science, public health, accounting, economics, agricultural extension and rural development, criminology and security studies, and other NUC-approved and accredited professional academic programs? If your UTME score 140 and above, then this information is for you. Admission for all these courses is currently ongoing at the Atiba University, Oyo, Nigeria's fastest growing and cost-effective private university. The university is located in the peaceful, serene and secure environment of Oyo Township in Oyo State, Nigeria. Hurry now, admission is in progress. Visit www.atibauniversity.edu.ng to apply. Or call any of these numbers: 081-034-94152, 080-385-79822. What are you waiting for? The future is now.